how much are used cars actually worth in China? I went to a used car lot to find out the answer. And let's start with this, the rattiest car here. This is a 10-year-old gas-powered MG. And it's it's cheap. It's like a $3,000 car. $3,000. That's still a lot of retained value for a car that was very cheap in the beginning, but it's held up well. I mean, everything's good, everything's tight, nothing rattles. It's fine. Would I want a $3,000 car? Would I want a 10-year-old MG? Probably not. They do have Teslas here, 2020, 2019 Model 3s that are $15,000 to $20,000, which seems high to me. Those are the 2019, he assures me, is made in China, which means it was one of those very few that came out in December of that year. But then you've also got the 2020, which definitely was here, definitely during the year of high volume. Those are good retained values. That 2019 is probably made mostly with U.S. parts. It was 90% sourced from China and internationally at the time, and went down in parts content by the end of 2020. So the cars hold up well. Let's go look at like a BYD, because there's some value here. We saw a row, I think it was, that I wanted to show you. This guy. So this sticker, we'll try and translate the price for you, but that's going to be about, let's see, 51 would be maybe $8,000. It's fine. It looks fine. This car is a 2019. So 6 years old, and it still has that much value on it. And the doors close good. And this is a budget brand. This one, I believe, is a hybrid, but we're not talking just EVs. We're talking about quality generally and how it fares. This car looks as good as any. Let's pull in some parts. I mean, nothing feels loose, nothing feels rattly, nothing appears broken. And maybe, they just recondition them. Yeah, that's what you do when your parts break, I guess. You can see that this is an older car, but it's got the features, man. It's got the stuff, and it looks good. I mean, listen to that. It's great. All kinds of options. Again, about $8,000. This one is, and a lot of these are low mileage. This one has very low miles, but it does have a gas engine in it. But again, we're just looking at the quality. This is what they use for the taxis. It looks good. It looks so nice. To address a comment that I've been getting is how nice it must be that the Chinese government tells you what you're allowed to say. I don't know if the Chinese government knows I'm here, beyond the fact that I do have a visa, but this looks like any late model car. No weird rattles. The springy thing still works nice for the cup holder. It has a place for smoking, which is, even in China, becoming less and less a thing. Little crack on the steering wheel? Yeah, a little crack on the steering wheel. So there's your quality issue. But it looks nice. I don't know. The question was, are these cars any good secondhand? Or do they just lose all their value? Do they just bleed value? As far as I can tell, the answer is no. And again, this is a hybrid, but Rosh coming in to join me. Coming in hot. Come on in. How was your breakfast?
Oh, good.
So, Editor Rosh, literally in the house. Listen to that door thunk. Mm-hmm. This is a 6-year-old economy brand car.
There's something in here.
The manual and all that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. what we should do, there's keys in it, is we should just fire it up and floor it. Because if there's one kind of shenanigans they love, it's the dangerous kind. What do you think of how this has held up over the years? Is this a 2016? I think that says 2016. So this is a 9-year-old car.
And cheap.
And cheap. Rowe is an economy brand. We did a whole video out at the Rowe dealership. Knew this car is 17.
All the taxis, they're all
this car.
Yeah.
And the taxis are beat up because they're
You know,
taxis.
every day.
Every day. Strangers with bags and luggage and bad attitudes.
And still good than what I find in my country.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's there's challenges there when it comes to enduring the wrath of a public use vehicle. Oh, I see. I thought this piece was bent. Nope.
No,
it just
built up
toggles.
like that, yeah.
Yeah, it's great. Cool. So, let's go look at one or two more.
Yeah.
Make this video for real. Even has that new car smell. Fortunately, the music not too loud in here. Hopefully we don't run into any copyright issues. Let's go this way. I think there was something over here we'd seen. I did see that Rolls Royce over there.
Yeah.
Wow, that is. They have a. It's yeah. Well, let's just look at Mercedes, all kinds of stuff. Here we go. What's this guy? So that would make it 135,000 RMB. So about 20 grand. This is a Neo from 2018, and it looks good. I mean, you can see it's got some scuffs and whatnot, but that's what happens when you own a thing in the real world. Yeah. They're getting a kick out of us. Yeah, it's held up fine. And 20 grand. Oh, there we go. Thank you. And 20 grand for, yeah, scooch. It looks fine. This is aftermarket, but yeah, the side mirrors still telescope. The stuff doesn't rattle. I expected to see more broken stuff. There is no broken stuff. This looks like, to me, in here, this looks like a new car, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's got seat at the back too.
Oh, third row?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One seat. Yeah, you got 2 seats.
And again, this is a Neo. I've been getting comments saying, Brian, I thought you hated...
Thank you.
Cool. Brian, I thought you hated Neo, and I don't. I've never hated Neo. I just find their battery swap approach to be prohibitively, dangerously expensive, and it doesn't matter how good your cars are if you go broke. Their cash burn is like no one else's. Battery swaps, kind of fun, kind of convenient if you live in apartments, if you have no way of doing the traditional thing. But if you live anywhere else where you don't need it, it's a huge added cost. Well, it's not a cost. I get a free battery. Someone's paying for that battery.
Well, if everybody's using that, it might not be practical.
Right. Well, that too. The logistics behind it, all the extra batteries you need, all the extra capacity, and then you're locked into a form factor. If Tesla had done battery swaps with the Model S, they couldn't have built the Model 3. Well, let's introduce a new one for just the 3 and Y. Great.
How many stations?
And how many and then we've got the Cybertruck. What do you put in that? 2 Model 3 batteries? That's a weird thing to do. It just feels too early in Neo's career to be locking into a single form factor. Well, they'll have all the different batteries. My goodness, that's expensive, and we're seeing it. We're seeing them get stuck with high costs. I have never once spoken ill of Neo's engineering or manufacturing capacity, and I think looking at this vehicle, again, we're talking 20 grand for one that's, what did we say, 7 years old. That's pretty good value retention considering a new one is only about double that. Do they depreciate? Do they fall apart? I think we can answer the question of do they fall apart with no, right? I mean, it looks good, right?
Yeah.
Is there anything loose or broken?
No, but it doesn't massage you.
It doesn't. We're spoiled, you see. So that's, they don't fall apart. They do retain value. Teslas retain value better. That Rolls-Royce retains value awfully well, I'd say. Yeah, there's a lot of good-looking cars here. And, you know.
Oh man, so many.
So many. So many. Well, we found a good spot. We came to Brilliance Auto. Big thanks to the folks at Brilliance Auto for letting us come out, letting us shoot. Even though our formal introduction was, I'm just going to shoot you, okay? And they're like, yeah. All right. And now they're laughing about it. They think it's very funny.
Yeah, we were doomed in that Baojin thing.
Yeah, poor Wuling. They didn't know what to do. Unfortunate, but Wuling, economy brand, you can't expect everyone to perform at, the A+ level.
Yeah, and the cars are cute.
And the cars are adorable. Yeah, no shade at Wuling. I just would have appreciated more opportunity to shoot there. But hey, it happens. We'll see. I think for the end of this, I think we'll have some footage that we're shooting now and maybe with some voiceover on top of it with thoughts later. Yeah.